The inspiration behind Trips4Trade goes all the way back to when I was in middle school. My grandfather was a huge turkey hunter, and on our farm we had great turkey hunting. My grandfather had one bird left on his Grand Slam, and this is harvesting all 4 subspecies of turkeys in the U.S., and I desperately wanted to go on this trip with him. He told me that once I got to college we would start mine. Well, flash forward, my freshman year of college, my grandfather passed away, and so my dad said, why don't you and I start your Grand Slam in memory of him? When looking at outfitters, I realized how expensive this was going to be, and it really just didn't make sense for us at the time. So instead, we decided to swap a trip on our farm. And after making that first exchange with somebody in Colorado, we realized that 1, we had incredible experience, 2, we saved a lot of money on this trip, and so that kind of spurred the idea of, could this be a business? Trips4Trade is a platform for swapping trips. We have 4 categories. Those are outdoors, adventure, vacation, and sports. So this platform allows somebody to swap a trip in any of these categories for a different trip they want to go on. So say, for example, you have a farm that you could let somebody deer hunt on. You could swap that deer hunting for a weekend beach vacation at Orange Beach. A recent survey we found showed that over 65% of farmers are having negative issues with this pandemic. And so that means that they're having more stress on themselves, on their family, as well as financial hardship. And that's the problem that we think that we can help them with right now. Often a farmer only sees value in the crop on their property, but they also have so many other things to offer that they might not realize is valuable. For example, say you only have 100 acres, but it has deer hunting on it. You could let somebody deer hunt for a weekend, and in exchange you take your family to the beach to a condo. Winning this competition would allow us to really get the word out there to the farmers and ranchers that are typically tough to reach. What we'd like to do, we'd like to travel, go to some of these local regional areas, and maybe set up kind of a roadshow style meeting so that we can meet some of these farmers and explain to them in person how our site works and how we can add value to them. Moving forward, our main goal is expansion. Right now, most of our trips are in hunting and fishing. We'd like to grow in vacation, in sports, and in adventure. By doing this, we can add value to everybody, no matter what they have to offer or where they live. So say somebody lives in the city, now they can swap tickets to Boston's Red Sox game in exchange for a hunting trip in Alabama if they wanted to. For me, the really neat thing is the relationships that we're building there. So it's more about having that experience versus what the trip is worth or how much money I'm saving. It's more just about having an incredible experience and building a relationship that's going to last a long time.